Whoops. Good evening, everyone. We are here today with our fireside chat. We are super excited about being here tonight. Thank you so much. I'm going to change our names real quick so you'll have those. Good evening, everyone. We are here today with our fireside chat. All right. All right. Well, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. To our guest inside of the Zoom, we say welcome. To our guest on Facebook, we say welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. Okay. All right. All right.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Fireside Chat. And we want to talk to you about the fire that is going on through Trevorium, the fire about being able to travel for pennies on the dollar, the fire about being able to earn income through Trevorium, and the fire about being able to become a Forex trader. We're on fire tonight, and we welcome you to our Fireside Chat. So welcome to everyone, to our business partners and our workers with us, and also to all of our guests. We welcome you. We want you to just to relax and just to sit back and chat with us and just chill with us for a little bit as we talk about this great organization, this great company, this great business venture, Trevorium, where we are the travel girl and I'm the travel guy, and we just love to travel, but also we love to trade now. So we just welcome you to our Sunday night fireside chat. And everyone that's going to be joining us is on fire. So we welcome them also. So you're going to hear some of our business partners. They're going to share with you. They're going to talk with you. They're just going to come from their heart about this great company and the opportunities and the benefits that are with it and all the perks that we do get being part of this organization. So we welcome you once again to Sunday Night Fire with the fire. The travel girl and the travel guy. We on fire this evening, y'all, so welcome. All right.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We have elevated our guests. We're going to ask them to come on the screen. And later on, we're going to show you a film about this awesome company. But tonight, I just want to get to our guests really, really quick because they are on fire.
Yeah, bring them Firebirds on. Bring them on. All right.
Yes. We are definitely Trevorium proud, and we are super excited about being here tonight. To shout out to David and Adela Hart. For those of you who have just who is the CEOs of this company. We are now 9 years old. It's interesting because we should be approaching, and we have not already approached, David Hart's birthday. So we want to give a shout out to David and say happy birthday. I can't even remember the date, but I know it's sometime right now. And we also are celebrating our 9th year in business. So we are definitely excited. We are a debt-free company. We've been around 9 years. A lot. It's just hard to believe. We've been a part of the company for 3 years.
Before November.
Wow. But we've been around 3 years, and we are super excited about this team. They're super excited about this business. We are in 63 countries, and 21 of those countries came in since we have been going through the travel Zoom, right? But now we're in the travel boom, right? Yeah. And by June, we'll be in an explosion. Yes. So I want my guests to come forth, and they can unmute themselves, and we're just gonna have some conversation about Trevorium and some of the things that they saw. Most of them, 3 of them, have actually come from from another travel. So they've been in travel before. But Marcy came in, and this is her first opportunity. And so I'm gonna want her to talk a little bit about what her and her husband saw, because at first he was very skeptical, and then I'm gonna we're just gonna flow from there. And again, I want to give it. So I'm gonna turn it over to Marcy. So Marcy, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what did your husband see?
All right.
Okay, my name is Marcy Thomas. I'm from Covington, Georgia, right outside Atlanta. And I have been with Trevorium since 2019. And let me tell you, it has transformed my life. Okay, seriously. Just the fact that I'm here doing this Zoom is a big feat for me because I'm a laid back person. But I tell you, our coaches, Deborah and Guy, they pull it out of us. They encourage us to be out there and believe in ourselves. I love being a part of Trevorium. I'm so blessed to even have met David and Adela Hart in Las Vegas. And that is when I believe my husband was like, "Are you kidding me? We're staying at a five diamond hotel for $199 for the both of us." I said, "I kid you not." I had to show him the bill
All right.
for him to believe it. But when we got into that beautiful room and seen the panoramic view, we were right on the strip. You know, we were talking to Alexa all weekend. Open the curtains, put on Luther Vandross, play some Stevie Wonder. You know, we were loving it, loving it. And it has truly given us the opportunity, my husband and I, to, you know, even be closer because we can work the business together. And this past or 2 weeks, or has it been a week ago when we
A
went to
week?
Memphis? Oh my gosh.
It's two
He was on
already.
the
Is it
edge
two?
of his
Yeah.
seat
Okay.
listening to that Forex. Okay, so he's been in there peaking without me, so I'm gonna have to catch up and get to some modules so I can be up there with him. But we absolutely love the love that's among all the members, and everyone helps each other. Yeah, we have a little friendly competition, but we are there for each other. We have questions, we can go to one another and really get some sound advice. And I'm just excited about being a part of Trevorium.
Well, we are excited to have you. We're going to come back. We're going to definitely come back to you. So we're going to go to who I call my girl. Her name is Minister Rowe. She has actually taken on one of the roles of an administrator on our team. She keeps us organized. She keeps her sponsor is TJ Boss, and his sponsor is Judy. So it's just like a domino effect. So we're gonna go to baby, we gonna call her baby girl Minister Rowe, who keeps us in check.
I'm sorry. It's only been a week. I don't know what I'm thinking about. It's only been a week. Yeah, it was just last weekend.
Yeah, last weekend.
Yes.
Excuse the senior citizen. All right, go ahead.
All right. So Minister Rowe, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what made you look at this business, and like where are you at right now?
So my name is Renethia Curtis, known as the Travel Diva. I'm from St. Charles, Missouri, which people consider St. Louis. But my background is travel. So I was with another company for 6 years. And Miss Judy called me and she sent a text, and I was out of town celebrating my birthday or something. It was something we were celebrating, grandkids' birthday or somebody's birthday, because all our birthdays around the same time. And she's like, "I got something I want you to see." And I was like, "Okay." I said, "But I can't do it now." She wanted me to get on a call with Coach D. And I was like, "I can't do it now because I have grandkids." So a couple of weeks passed, and I talked to my brother and I was like, "Hey, did you see?" And she was like, because she had sent it to Thomas as well. Anybody know we do everything together when it comes to travel. That's just that's just us. So I looked at it because the company that I was with was sent some letters about bankruptcy. So I was like, okay, I have to find something different. I love travel. You know, anybody that know me, I love to see the world. I love to go places. I love for my family and friends to enjoy travel and see different things. So once I looked at it, me coming from 6 years of experience, of course, I tried to see if it was apples for apples and apples and orange. I wanted to compare, because that's what you do when you know for so long, you automatically compare. You know, that's just like, I like Mac. So when I went to Fenty, I was like, let me see what, I know who Rihanna is, but let me see if it's the same as Mac. You always, as people, we always compare. So I've been in it just 3.5 months. And just in these 3.5 months, when I say it has taken off so fast, God has truly blessed the business. You know, my family and friends, and even people that I don't know, you know, calling me, say, hey, how do I join? And it's been exciting, totally different. I had to get out of the rejection stage. You know, I have a thing about rejection. So when we got back from Memphis, it just did something totally different for me to just say, hey, I'm gonna share this with everybody. If they want to travel, they'll travel. If they don't. And I tell people it's so easy to say yes or no. If you say no, we're still gonna be family, we're still gonna be friends. It's just something wasn't for you.
Yes.
But I look at it as I'm sharing an opportunity for people to travel at wholesale versus retail. And my first experience, we're going to Vegas, my family, for my son's birthday. And me and Thomas, we stay at the Venetian when we go. Everybody know the price of the Venetian hotel.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
When I told my kids and my brother and them, they was like, no, that's where you and Uncle Thomas stay. Nobody paying them prices. And I said, no, come to the house. And so when they got on their site, seen that for the 390 we staying for those days, 5 days for, they was like, oh, we going. But they knew the price that we usually pay for that. So like I tell people, I'm not a salesperson. I'll never be a salesperson. Only thing I'm gonna pitch you is start living life and enjoying what at your fingertips.
That's awesome. Awesome. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back to you. So we're gonna go to what we call the hype man. The hype man, right? Now I call him my new business son. And the reason that I call him my new business son, because I think he liked the beach and the water just as much as me. And I really found out that we share birthdays. We're in the same.
Really?
Yes.
Right.
That's why I was trying to get to Montego Bay, because he gonna start the front. I'm gonna start the front end of the party, and he gonna start the back. But what made me really claim him, and I want to say this, is one day I was in Orlando at the pool, and he was sitting in St. Croix in the middle of the ocean with a baseball hat on his head, talking. I said, now if that ain't my son, I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna give everybody TJ Boss. He is running. They are all running. Everybody. I think Marcy is one person away from being a 1-star director. Judy is. You're gonna talk about that, and all three of these young people are right on the cuffs of 1-star director, and they've been in this business long. And but I just want to just give a shout out and say, come on, TJ, the hype man.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Coach D. Thank you.
Are you actually at home?
Yeah, I made it home. Once again, y'all know I can't sit down to save my life, but it was a quick turn and burn for the day, but definitely had an amazing time. But with Trevorium, like my sister said, thank you, Miss Judy. Thank you, Coach D. Thank you, Mr. Taylor. Thank y'all for showing Miss Judy this. Because if y'all didn't show her there, I don't know where we'll be right now, but I know it was a blessing because it worked out like that. But thank you again. Thank you again, Miss Judy. When I saw this, like I said, I saw it in November. I was just on 8 years with the other company that I was in. So, so I had the experience, love travel. I mean, you couldn't sit me down. You still can't. I mean, even during COVID, you couldn't. But I love travel, and I know the benefits that you get, the value that you as an individual get. Just like my sister said, you get so much value out of seeing the world than buying a polo shirt or buying some sneakers. You know what I'm saying? You can get that too, but if you get grasp onto the value of memories, priceless memories that you create with your family, that's like the biggest thing for me. That's the biggest thing for me. When I saw this in November, when Miss Judy showed it to me for the first time, so I know y'all that out there, you might don't get it the first time. The first time I started even having a travel background, I was so in tune with that travel, you know what I'm saying, with that business, I didn't want to see nothing else. But Miss Judy stayed fast and whatever God told her to come back and holler at me one more time. And in December, I was like, you know what, Miss Judy, let's go. Because I think I had told her before that, I was like, holler at me around the beginning of December, then I'll let you know. I'm trying to see what's going on. But she did, and I'm thankful that she did. And I jumped on. I immediately told my sister about it. She was like, that's the same thing. I was like, yeah. I said, but check it out. I said, y'all got to see it. Like, I'm instantly just hyped about it. For one, the one free trip that you get is what blew me away. You got me at free. You got me at free. When you say free, one free trip, I was sold right there. I didn't care if anything else went on. I'm going somewhere at least once a year for free. And all I got to pay is taxes. I'm in. Count me in what I got to do. You know, and then on top of that, with the partnering up with them, you know, I love to make money, I got my side hustle, got extra businesses on the side. And I know that with this, because I did it with the other company, I know it can happen with this because I know people that love to travel, and they know people that love to travel. And once you get that in your mind of, especially coming off of, you know what I'm saying, being quarantined and in the house for almost a year, everybody wants to get out. Like me, I didn't have that problem. I popped up, I gonna pack a bag up, and I'll be in my trip gone in a heartbeat. I was in Mexico 2 times last year during the summer. I was in Florida for my birthday. I ain't let nothing stop me. So to see that, and then also come over here and get this world tour, this amazing world tour that's gonna be around our birthday, Miss Coach D, that's gonna be dope. We June babies. If you know June babies, you know. We the party animals. We love, you know, we got the best season. We got the best season in the summer, you know, got the beach season. So it definitely was fitted for me. Like I said, it's not for everybody, but if you want to create priceless memories that you can take with you forever in a day, you're gonna always remember Disney. You're gonna always remember the beach. You're gonna always, but you're not gonna remember this shirt that you bought, you know what I'm saying, 5 years ago. Or the shoes, you know, you're probably going through your closet cleaning and be like, oh, I still had this shirt, or I still had these shoes. But you can go and look at some pictures, because Facebook gonna remind you, if you put them on Facebook, they're gonna remind you every year, your memories, your Facebook memories, and you're gonna see all those amazing memories that you created. I tell people all the time, I have nothing but amazing memories that pop up in my Facebook memory. I have nothing bad. You know, probably have me snapping a couple of times, but other than that, it's just me trying to get people to see the amazing opportunity that you have in front of you that adds value. Don't take away nothing from you. It adds more to you than it takes away. And that's what I love about it, like the value that is added to my life. Look at that, I'm glowing, y'all. I mean, I'm in the ring right now, but it keeps you young, y'all. I mean, I'm 39, or about to be 39 years young this year. And people's like, 30, what? You know, and I tell them 20 years retired from the army. They be like, what? It's because I didn't let it drag me down by not going nowhere, by not taking a vacation at least once a year, you know, but I'm taking them about 5 or 6. I mean, I got people mad at me because they like, how do you do it? It's easy. Plan it. Plan your time and just set some time away from yourself. You got to do that as a human being. You need that. So definitely with Trevorium, this is where it's at. Thank you, Coach D. Thank you, Miss Judy. Thank you to my beautiful sister, Ro, down there. You know what I'm saying, for believing, you know what I'm saying, in me, and trusting that I'm not going to put you onto something that I wouldn't do, you know. So I mean, I do travel all the time. So this was a perfect fit for me. There's nothing else out there that would grab my attention besides that Forex. Woo, boy, I'm about to tear that up, and to have that a part of this company as well. And then to get the training that they're giving you, y'all. I mean, last week set me on fire with the Forex piece. And then having a talk with them yesterday to learn a little bit more set me even more on fire. So I'm just like, man, you got some young people that's teaching us older people some new things. And if you ain't learning nothing new, if you ain't trying to learn anything new, you're gonna rut and you're gonna just rot away. You know, your mind's gonna go crazy because you're not teaching it to get those wrinkles in it. You gotta learn and learn and continue to learn. With this right here, you're learning how to get out of your comfort zone. You're learning how to make a little extra money. You're learning how to travel and go places you never thought you would go before. You're learning how to trade, you know what I'm saying, and make money from your money. You just learning so much, and you meet some of the most amazing people. Y'all, I'm telling you, man. I told Ro last, a couple of days ago we was talking, I was like, sis, remember when we was talking about, you know what I'm saying, you know, we sit in the stands at the conferences we used to go to, and we used to be like, man, when we walk across the stage, it's gonna be on, you know what I'm saying? And we would be so hyped about that, you know, because we saw that. We had that vision and we saw it. And to see my sister last weekend pour, not take, pour into a room of like-minded individuals. And I told her about it. I said, you probably didn't even realize it, but yo, like it had me on the edge of my seat. And I sit here talking to my sister just about every day. If we, you know what I'm saying, well, when we get off the calls, we're on the phone with each other. But I was on the edge of my seat taking notes, fired up from my sis, you know, and that's what I love about this company. Like, there's no egos. Everybody wants everybody to succeed, and it's enough room. It's enough food at the table. It's enough money at the table. It's enough for everybody, y'all. You just got to get excited. I'm excited about everything that I see with this company. I mean, we get in there, we compare, but I'll be like, whoa, can't nothing compare to this right here. And I'm like, man, the company that I was in was stealing some things and couldn't do it right. From Javorium, because Javorium got it going on over here, because I'm telling you, there's nothing else out there. Why not go wholesale versus retail? Why not put that extra little money that you're going to save and put it towards something else? You're winning. It's a win-win situation, yes. And you're learning, learn situation, and you're making money situation. Hey, y'all, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Coach D. Thank you, Miss Judy, for putting us on. My sister's about to hit that 1-star direct, and I'm going to be shortly behind, because you know what? We're going to show people that you can join after somebody, and you can hit those levels of ranking way past them. It's just based on the fire that's in you and how you want to share, not sell, share. This amazing opportunity. It's all about sharing. Don't think about selling. Think about sharing. Just like you would share. Somebody asked me, what shirt what is that? I said, it's polo. Boom. Now they're going to go and buy a polo shirt. Just make polo some money, and I ain't going to get a dime. Why not share something that you have and help pay yourself and grow you some residual income that can last a long lifetime on you and your energy and your excitement? Just get excited, people. This is too amazing not to be. Thanks again, y'all. Let me go. Y'all know I can get on my soapbox. Plus, I didn't get to talk as much as I wanted.
I told you the hype, man.
I missed a lot of the, oh my gosh, y'all. I'm telling you, I get so excited just to see y'all faces, man. I was so glad to meet y'all in person last weekend, and it just felt like home. So thanks again. We're going to keep this going. Can't wait for the next conference, but definitely can't wait till we see this team blow. I mean, we've been seeing it. Like, y'all, have y'all been paying attention to all the welcomes and congratulations? I can't say welcome, congratulations. I said it. It is amazing, man.
It is amazing, ain't it? Yes.
It's amazing, y'all. So we on fire, y'all. Straight to the top. Let's go.
All right, sir. You done have 5 closes. All right. We got to send 3 or 4 ushers for you. All right. That's all right.
That's all right.
All right. You brought it forth. All right. Yes,
all right.
Sir.
All right. And we're gonna go to his sponsor, the person who actually introduced and said, look, y'all got to take a look at this, because else you're gonna miss it, right? And sometimes, and I call her Reverend Judy, but sometimes people, like, I actually sent some things out to some people that were very close to me, and I got all of these like, well, you know, not right now. Well, you know, I'm not interested right, but I know you finna spend big money at Sandals. I know you're gonna spend big money this summer, but no, you know, I love you though. I love you though. Right? And so that stuff can mess with your head, right? But Reverend Judy was like me. So sometimes when you the kind of people that we are, people think that we don't have a heart, but we really have a big heart. And we really want to see people just benefit from, especially people that we care about, to actually benefit from what we're benefiting from. And that was Reverend Judy. You know, we get the Reverend because we are not real smiley people. We not, you know, and so people are like, yeah, until they get to know us. But Reverend Judy has got a heart of gold, and she just refused to leave TJ Boss and Reverend Rowe in that bankrupt company. She just refused to do it. She just said, I got to go back and at least get my people. You know, I'm going to talk until I convince them to come. And so they're here, they're running. And they running. Lord Jesus, is they running. And I'm excited for them. They found their spot. They found their niche and their spot. And so I want to give you Reverend Judy. So Reverend Judy got some stuff to tell y'all, because some stuff that happened today, even in that back office. So I'm going to turn you over to Reverend Judy.
Now we're going to have a revival now. All right, go ahead.
Monday I grind. Monday I grind. Tuesday I grind. Wednesday I grind. Thursday I grind. Friday I grind. Saturday I grind. Don't let me catch you sleeping. I am a one-star director. And trust me, it surprised me. Deborah had to call me and tell me what I had done. But now I look in that back office. I check out what we got going. And see, I tell people, you know, you can take that horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. So I keep telling them, and I keep telling them, and I keep saying to them, I said, why they can't see it, Lord? I can see it so clear. But yet, let me tell you, I've talked to, I know, over 300 people in the last month or so, right? And I got some, I'm going to do it later. I'm going to do it when they start back traveling. Right now, people ain't traveling. All that good stuff. I said, okay, I still love you. Ain't no problem. I take them no's, you know, because I know them no's just mean not right now, you know. So I had a call today. My niece called me. And she said she looked at Myrtle Beach, and Myrtle Beach prices was $200 and $300 a night. I said, yeah, I know you kidding about Myrtle Beach. She said, no, they $200 and $300 a night. I said, okay. I said, let me check in my back office and check the prices out. So I told her what the prices was. I found one under $200 for the whole weekend. Now she says, you know, you've been telling me about this travel club, and I just wasn't paying no attention. Her husband told her, say, see, you don't listen. She joined this afternoon as a titanium member. And what I'm saying now, and I'm telling everybody, it's just a matter of time before you dial them 7 digits and ask me what we got, because we got the best thing in town. We got the best thing going, y'all. When I put up the pictures about Jamaica, I had so many people reach out to me, sisters, all kind of people who I've been talking to for the long. Family is the hardest people to get to come. You know what I'm saying? So I talked to all of them, and they was like, okay, send me the information. Send me the information. When I told them I was going to Jamaica for $4.99, come on, y'all, and show them the pictures, they start calling me. And then I start calling the row. I said, okay, in May, I'm going to Myrtle Beach. And then after that, I'm going to Jamaica in June. And then I'm coming on back and go to Hawaii in August. Come on, y'all. And then I told them about going to Barbados in September. We're going to do something else October, November, December. But I'm lining that thing up. The only reason I ain't going nowhere in July, my son having a new baby. Come on, somebody. I'm going to be here for that. But that's why I tell them, stop looking at people like, you know, you don't understand, or they lying to you, because that's one thing I would never do. I never lie to you. I never ask you to get in something that I hadn't already checked out for myself, you know? And so when I called some of my family today, because I was trying to set up a family reunion thing, a lot of y'all know my sister passed. And so I had a lot going on for like a couple of weeks, because she had to come from Atlanta all the way back to Indiana. But what I told them when I got a chance to speak to them was, why do we always get together when somebody died? we need to get together before that and enjoy each other. And so I talked to over several of them today alone. I said, y'all need to support me tonight. We're going to be on this fireside chat. It's just like if I had a fireplace, I'd have the fire going. Come on, y'all. I'll be talking on y'all be listening on the radio. You remember the old fireside chat? I'm trying to tell them you can't beat these prices, 70% less. We got 2 booking engines. Got several companies, but they own 2 owners. You got booking.com and you got Expedia. All them folk is the same folk. So when they telling you go to one and they give you another couple dollars less, all of that is just running games on you. We got the deal, 70% less. Don't let nobody fool you. And then when I look at my back office, one thing I want to say, and I ain't going to be long, but I want to tell you this. When you bring somebody in, give them all you got. What you learn, you give them.
Yes.
And leave them alone. Let them run. Everybody got a dream. Come on, somebody. If they find their dream, guess what? If you let them get what they want, they gonna get you what you need. And I looked in that back office and said, you know what? I'm one titanium trader away from 2,000 on my left side. Come on, somebody. On my right side.
All right.
And then I need is 8 on my left side. And I'm going to be a 2-star director.
All right.
I'm not bad at getting over $750 a month. You know, they talk about something. No, I've been hitting some ranks. I've been hitting some bonuses. I've been getting some money. Trust me, y'all.
All right.
And so I was like, all this money this quick, it took me forever in the other club to get a couple dollars. But I'm so excited I could bust. My kids look at me and say, Mom, I said, y'all got almost $2,000 on one side, but I ain't helping none one of them. You got to get the other 3 on the other side and get it free. Then I'll help you. But I'm going to say this and I'm through. I tell people, just like when you get in them planes, if that oxygen mask drop down, they tell you to put that oxygen mask on yourself first, so you'll be able to help somebody else. Right. I know I got to get this 2-star first, so I can go back and help somebody else. Because see, once I get that 2-star, I'm gonna bust Africa wide open. Trust somebody. X is the deal. And right now they're asking for you to play Bitcoin. They got a lot of scamming and stuff going on. And I understand people don't want to get caught up in that. But right. I'm willing to take that chance. If I get that 2-star, get them passes, oh, y'all better look out. Miss Deborah, you already got that 4-star. Y'all better look out. If you can't see the excitement in us and all of us, God help you. Because this thing is real. I told Miss Deborah I had a dream. When I had that dream, when I dream, my dreams come true. Now, people say I'm crazy. You can say whatever. But when I dream, they come true. And I dreamed of the stock market and currency. And I was like, what? I don't know nothing about none of that. And the next day, Miss Deborah hit me up on Facebook. And when I looked at her page, I don't know how y'all do, but somebody hit me up. I looked to see who they are. All I saw was that Forex coming out. All that. I said, I hear you, Lord. And I mean, nothing else. I know when God's speaking. And when God speaks, and I love my family. TJ and Ro, I love them. There's some more coming, y'all. I love them because they accepted me. You know, I'm not their age, but you can't tell it. Come on, somebody. But nevertheless, I'm going to shut up and be through. But God is in this. Don't let nobody fool you. We coming to the top, y'all. The cream always rise to the top.
All right.
Well, I am so excited about this company. I'm so excited. So me and my husband, we came in, our story pretty much is that I was only intending to travel. We both were retired. I actually had lost my job. Some of you have heard the story, but I never came in to really build a business. But then it was kind of like you, Reverend Judy. I look back there, I had over $2,000 and didn't know. I was like, Lord Jesus, it is only 3 weeks. I was like, what in the world? Because at that time, you could only come in as a platinum. Right. And we were actually getting like $100 a pop. So it was like, great. Right. And so my sponsor had to do the same thing. He like, Mama Taylor, check your back office. I'm like, whoa. And my husband saw it and then he was like, put me in.
Yeah, she left her computer up. I said, well, wait a minute here. You said we could have separate business? I said, That's a blessing.
That's a blessing.
Give me a company for myself and you have one, and that's 2 streams of income coming into the household. And it's been truly a blessing. Yes, it has. And then especially after I personally met the CEO, so relaxed, so calm, down to earth,
Yes.
man of God, I was sold. I was
Yes.
sold. No, not all that hype that you hear that you're gonna make $1 million in a couple of
No.
months and all of that stuff. So, you know, I could see through that. So I was just so excited of what God has placed us in. And I know that's what it is, like Reverend Judy said, this is a divine thing that God has set us into. And it's for us to carry on in ministry, to share it with others. That's what it is. Yes.
And it's really not, it's really kind of unfair.
Yes.
And so I didn't aspire to reach the levels that I have done in this business, but I just felt like it was terrible to leave people paying the kind of money that they paying. We actually had a young lady that we knew, they were getting ready to go to Disney World. They was finna pay $16,000 for 8 adults and 6 kids. I was like, are you crazy? That is absolutely ridiculous. And so to be able, we don't want to leave anybody. I sent a note to some of my friends. I'm like, I'm looking for 1,000 families. I'm finna start Project 1,000. We looking for 1,000 families on this team. We're looking for people who really, because you know, people tired of being in the house. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired of your kids? My son called me early today. He had his 4-year-old daughter is 4, and she, you know, she like a grandmama. She be like, take me to the beach, put me on a plane at 4. And so he had to take her to the park today. So she called me. She was on her new scooter, but she kept telling him, let me go. Grandma gonna come get me because we going back to the beach, right? You got to put something and instill something in your children. And again, I had my goal was really not to establish a business at the size that it has grew, right? But I'm gonna shock the team and tell y'all I'm probably 3 people away from 4-star director if we keep moving like we moving tonight.
You didn't tell the team, honey. You told the whole world.
I just told the whole world that we about 4. And I know David and Todd and everybody finna go check. But this team in this last week has been moving. I mean, seriously moving. And I definitely appreciate, because everybody don't hold up your arms. And I always heard leaders say this, and I had a disappointing moment today, but I'm not going to share that. But one of the things I heard a leader say to me, he said, everybody that start with you ain't gonna end with you. Everybody start with you ain't gonna end with you.
And we've seen this over and over again.
And you see it, but you don't want to accept it,
right?
You know, and so I want to say to some of the people out there, some of the team out there, and some of the people who are looking, if you're looking for great deals, because like Miss Judy said today, her niece was looking at Myrtle Beach, and what they're doing is doubling and tripling the rooms, y'all.
Exactly.
You got to they're trying to make up money from the pandemic. They're trying to get back. And they know people are going to pay that money. Yes,
right.
They are.
They're going to pay that money. And so you definitely want to get a Trevorium site, whether you get a titanium or a platinum. Platinum is really the only way to go, though. I just believe that. But you want to do that because it's going to lock you in. It's like having your own stimulus layaway vacation plan. Most definitely. So again, we just want to say, so if there's any final words from any of our guests, but I'm just elated at this team. I'm elated at how we have locked arms, I mean, in a week, and say, Coach D, we gonna get this done, right? And everybody on this screen is getting ready to rank up. There's one, and there's some other people that is not on the screen, but everybody, I mean, and they're not even on our team, and they're steady moving. It's like a locomotive, because I believe that if you lock arms and you really become not so territorial. It's good competition and it's bad competition. And I just believe that we got some competitive folks, but we got some good folks. And we like, come on, come on, come on. You know, we come on, come on. And that feels great. It feels great to have a Kyla and a Jamal and Christoph. I mean, he had me in tears yesterday. I was like a proud mama when he was teaching that 4X.
He was rolling, yes.
I'm telling you,
smooth.
Next week on my calendar is to begin to learn 4X. And I ain't care nothing about them little pips and them dips, but I do now because of that 22-year-old young man that began to teach that. And so you want to get back with the person that invited you. If you are a guest inside of this Zoom, you want to get back with the person that invited you. If somebody placed this on their wall, you want to get back with the person that invited you. You know, you can do an 8-day, 7-night vacation. I was in a company where you had to have at least 100 people to even make about $300-400. At least you don't even got to do that over here.
No.
The other thing is that you want to make sure that you can actually, we all get to help each other. Right? We're helping each other. And so that's what makes it so simple. The thing is simple, right? But even if you don't want to be a part of what you call one of those things, what you want to do in the last 4 companies I was in for travel, because I've always been in travel, you paid a monthly subscription. I don't care if you buy a McDonald's, you're going to pay a franchise fee, right? So you pay your monthly subscription, but this is the only company that I know where the money you put in absolutely doubles. They're better odds than Las Vegas.
So that's an investment right there.
And that's the investment.
You're investing your money in something that you know you're going to win in. And that's what we want to share with everyone here. We're investing into not only to our lives, but into our families and friends and relatives and whoever will listen to what we're offering. And it's for real. Me and my wife have been doing some comparison of some things, and what we have no one can beat it.
They can't beat it.
I can say that no one can beat our prices. No one. You can go to Priceline, Booking.com, all them different things, but they're not going to beat us. No way. And I'm excited. I'm just proud to be a part of this establishment that we became a part of. And I'm thankful that David Hart has a vision, and he ain't through yet. No. He's not through yet. He's always looking for something new to empower us, to take everyone to a whole higher level. That's his dream, and I'm so glad to be a part of that. And I'm so glad to all of us we met. We never would have known each other, but through this company, we've all met, and we've become family. Like last week was like a family reunion. It really was.
It was.
It really was. Yes.
It was.
Yes.
It really was. And so we're definitely again excited. Get back with the person that invited you. I'm going to let our guests have some final words, and then we're going to move on to the end. We're going to show you a film at the end, but again, get back, sign up. You got nothing to lose. I mean, you can sign up for as little as $130 tonight. I mean, or $200, if it means $249.95. It's left up to you, but all of it turns into travel.
So where can you start a business for that price?
For that price.
Where can you start a business when you opening up a business, starting a business, and you're making profit as soon as you start? Nowhere on this earth.
No. Nowhere. So, Marcy, do you have any final words?
I absolutely do. Now, everybody out there, y'all got them stimulus. Most people $300 will get you in to the top membership of a platinum.
That's right.
And when I share it with you, trust me, I want you guys to enjoy what I'm enjoying. I got 2,200 points in my office that's burning, and my husband and I are like, should we go here? No, we're going to go to this one. No, we'll go to this one. Being in the business, as well as all 3 of my daughters, we can all go as a family using our memberships.
Yes.
Come on now.
Yes.
You got families out here that are struggling to build one vacation.
Right.
You join this club and put that money in there instead of spending $3,000 and $4,000 on one vacation.
Right.
You don't have to do that. Trust us. We are telling, this is not a gimmick. This is the real deal, Holyfield.
All right.
Want to join us?
All right. I'm going to call you Dr. Minister Rowe.
All right. All right.
I just have one thing to say. When whoever presents this opportunity to you, have an open mind.
Yes.
If you're a family member or a friend, there's no way somebody, your family or friend, should be able to approach you and you don't even take 30 minutes to an hour to look at a presentation. Just as being a family member and a friend, you owe them that. Now, if you join, that's a different story, but not to see an opportunity that somebody that you say you love.
Yes.
Something, and that's the biggest thing. Did a back office training yesterday with the people that joined our team this week. And one of the persons on there, she's my bestie's cousin. And she had been on the Zoom like 5 times. Make a long story short, she said yesterday, thank you for not giving up. I do the travel agent piece too. So I knew what her budget was, but I would never book her. And she kept saying, that's not like Row like this when it come to business. But I was stalling because she's like family. And Thomas was on there. She thanked me. She said, thank you, because I wouldn't take her money, because I knew when she seen this opportunity, she would be happy. And she said, thank you for not pushing me to do. I'm like, I could have got the commission, but that's not my heart. My best interest is for my family and my friends. So just take the opportunity and look and see what it is. If it's for you, it is. If it's not, share it with other people that want to travel.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. TJ?
All right. Well, my sister said it all right there. Mine is just get excited. Just get excited about, you know what I'm saying, about what you're being showed, you know, and if you're the person that's sharing it, be excited, just as excited about it as when you looked in your first time in the back office, saw you can go to Jamaica for $4.99, or you got that one free trip, like I was saying. You know, get that excited and stay that excited about what you have. And you have an amazing piece of equipment. Your membership is a piece of equipment that you have at your fingertips, that whenever you decide to go anywhere, you can go. Whenever you decide you want, and you ain't got to worry about, oh man, the price is going to kill me. You know when you want to go somewhere, you know exactly how you want to stay. It's going to even change your mindset of where you usually stay at. You know, I used to be that Days Inn person long time ago. But now I'm a Venetian, you know what I'm saying? I'm a hotel snob. Like, I need the best.
That's what's up.
Yes.
Top level. If that's not what you can stay over there in the Rudy Poops.
That's right.
I'm going over here and we'll meet in the middle somewhere. But I'm saying, you know, right now, where I want to be where I'm comfortable. I don't care if I'm in there 2 hours a day. I'm going to be where I'm comfortable, where I can roll around and be like, yes, thank you, God, for this room. Where I can hit a button in the curtains braids, like they said. You know, those are just amazing things that we never thought we could see. So I'm so excited about that, to be able to talk about it to my friends. Anybody talk to me about travel, I get excited because I know what it does for me, you guys, and what it has done. I got memories from my sister that I lost because we went on the first family vacation together, and we always going to have those memories. Her daughter's going to always have that memory. So those are the things that I try to get other people to see, because we're not here forever. We're only here for a short time, so why not get that in, you know what I'm saying, be able to enjoy those times, to create those memories, to where when it's time for me to go, it's time, they're going to always have something to talk about. You're gonna always have something to talk about when I ain't no longer on this earth. But I'm telling you, don't you want that for yourself? Don't you want people talking like, man, that person lived their life. They added value to their life. Look at all the memories that we have, and we can sit around and talk about them. Get excited about that too, y'all. And then another thing about that, why you want platinum, them $50 of food, y'all, I used that yesterday. I'm telling you, boy, on the company dime, I sure will. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm just excited about everything. I tell you, I spend my money on something, I'm gonna use it to the best of my ability. But this right here, I'm like, yo, we really getting pampered over here. You know, that little money that paper. You pay more than that for an Xbox or a PlayStation 5, 6,
right.
whatever number it's at right now. You're going to spend more than that. It's not going to happen for you. And when you go to try to take it to GameStop, which is probably going out of business after they take all their money, then you try to go and sell it. They're only going to tell you it's worth $50. You done spent all this money and you can only get it back for $50. Come on now, you got to think.
Right.
Somebody's got to teach you this stuff that we're not being taught. But now that you got these group of people like ourselves in here, we're just trying to show you the better way, the new wave, which has been around forever, but we're showing you that, hey, we sat down and got the answer to the test. Now we want to share it with you, and this is why we're excited. Let's get it. Let's go, team. I love y'all, man.
All right, Rev Judy.
Yes, am I live here? Can you
Yes,
hear me?
you are. Oh, she cut herself off. Rev Judy, you cut yourself off back. Oh, there you go.
Okay. I brought it to the height. I got a good job. I went to school, got an education. I worked 2 jobs. I was never home. My children don't remember anything but me working all the time. Yeah, they got stuff, but they didn't get me. Now, my grandbabies, my grandchildren, they know Grandma Diva who traveling and taking them wherever I go. Y'all, I'm telling you, memories are everything.
Yes.
Don't let this opportunity pass you by. This is a lifestyle change. God has blessed you. Accept what he gave you. And I'm through.
All right, honey, you got something to say?
Yeah, I'll just say this. You know, it's just like a door has been opened. A door has really been opened for all of us. And we want you to also to be able to go through that door that's been opened and become a part of this company, this business that we're all a part of. What you've heard is our people that are excited, on fire, and going to continue on sharing this with those that they come across. And so we want you to more or less understand that whoever may have invited you to this, get back with them and they can share more about this opportunity. They can tell you more detail or whatever you may need to know. And we just want you to become a part of this family and more or less be able to save money on wherever you travel to. Like they're talking about Jamaica. Also in the Jamaica trip, it's inclusive. It's inclusive. So all your food and drink is on the house. Where can you get that? You can eat all you want to, and those that like to turn up, you can turn up all you want to. For that price, you can't beat it. Nowhere. So we just want to share that with you. And if you need some information, if you need some proof of it, we'll show you our back office. We ain't got no problem with that.
No problem.
We'll show you the price of stuff. We ain't throwing no hype out here. This is the real deal.
Yeah.
This is the real deal. Go ahead, Becky.
Well, I'm excited, and as we close, we're here every Sunday. So on Sunday night, we're here.
Yes,
on Monday night, we have a corporate call on Zoom and Facebook with our CEO. And he just pours out his heart. On Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, and 6 p.m. Pacific, we have a presentation. On Wednesday night, we have at those same times, we have for 4X presentation. And then on Thursday night, we have a travel presentation as well at those same times. So again, you want to meet us here, but if someone shared this with you, you want to get back to the person that shared it with you. If you heard this out in Facebook land or wherever you heard it, just call the company, say, hey, I saw a Deborah Guy Taylor, a Judy, a TJ Boss, or a Minister Rowe, or Marcy, or somebody. Let them know who you saw. But get back with that person and go ahead and get started. Don't wait. We're able, after being together 46 years, we are able to take our bucket list vacation to Hawaii.
Yes.
And we're going to be able to do that for 2 people for $5.99. You cannot beat that. No. We have actually stayed in during a very point in our life for 1 year, we traveled so much. We did 23 vacations in 1 year because, my husband went through a serious illness. We wanted to enjoy life, enjoy each other. We went and did everything that we thought we could do. But as you can see, God's still blessed and he's here. Right. So don't miss your blessings. Enjoy your family, enjoy each other, enjoy your spouse. All work and no play makes for a bad, bad situation. All right. Well, God bless you. We're going to close with our CEO talking to you. Take care.
All right.
What would you do if you had extra time? What would you do if you had extra income? What would you do if you had both? Vacation? Adventure the world? Pursue your passions? Spend more time with friends and family? The truth is that most people dream of a different life, a better life. So how do you get more time and money? According to Robert Kiyosaki, the author of one of the best-selling financial books of all time, 95% of all people are on the wrong path. Most people have some sort of job where they have to show up every day in order to get paid, which leaves very little time and sadly very little money. Only 5% of the population has learned how to generate residual income, giving them the freedom to do what they want, when they want, and this group controls 95% of the money. So, which group do you want to belong to? Welcome to Trevorium, a company dedicated to providing people from all walks of life better ways to achieve a better life. Trevorium has quickly spread to over 50 countries. Founded by world-class entrepreneur David Hart in 2013, Mr. Hart was a Southern California Inc. magazine finalist for Entrepreneur of the Year at the young age of 24. Today, Mr. Hart is pioneering new concepts in two of the largest industries on the planet, allowing average people to save money and make money with their mobile phone or laptop devices. Trevorium began its rapid ascension by disrupting the single largest industry on the planet, travel. Our unique model has been helping members from around the world do three things. Travel for less, up to 70% off. Allowing customers to earn free travel points. Giving customers an opportunity to partner with us so they can earn income even while they're traveling the globe. The Trevorium membership gives you the ability to vacation every year. Members choose one of our 2,000-plus beautiful resorts where they can get away with their family, or go to one of our curated world tours, where we bring like-minded people together from around the globe for an experience that cannot be purchased anywhere. The vacations keep coming every year, and the memories will last a lifetime. Trevorium's next path was to bring educational products and services to a travel-related industry, known as foreign exchange, or Forex for short. As people travel to other countries, the first thing they typically do is exchange their money for the currency of the country they are entering into. The Forex market happens to be the single largest financial market in the world, roughly 20 times the size of the U.S. stock market. Instead of trading the value of a company like the stock market, the Forex market trades the value of an entire country's currency to the tune of over $6 trillion per day. Most people have never even heard of the Forex market because up until a few years ago, you had to have a net worth in the millions, and the industry required a minimum deposit of $100,000 in your brokerage account. Today, if you have a cell phone and as little as $100, you can trade currencies. However, the key is knowing when to buy and when to sell. So Trevorium is here to help. We have launched a program with experienced Forex traders who specialize in teaching everyday people how to trade like the pros. A better life tomorrow demands you find a better way today. And educating yourself on options is the beginning of that process. We invite you to learn more about our movement. We invite you to achieve your better life.
So much for joining us tonight. Thank you to our guests, and get back again to the person that invited you. God bless.
Right.
Take care.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.